How many times in a day do you communicate with other people about your services? And how much money have we lost in our lifetime because we've done a poor job of articulating our value?
I don't think you can quantify.
I know. That's my point. Do you know how many times I'm speaking at a meeting and someone has paid to sponsor that meeting so that they can get a few minutes in front of the group? It's very prevalent in your industry, right? And people get up in front of the group. Now, remember, they've paid to get in front of the group. They get in front of the group, and they sit there with their hands in their pockets, and they say, it's good to be here with y'all today, and I hope you enjoyed the chicken and biscuits. And we got a really good company, and if you ever need anything, just call us. We'll be over here. And I'm over there in the corner going, that's it? Like you paid to get in front of people to say that? What you need to get in front of people and say, guys, it's an honor to be here with you today. I'm just going to share a couple of beliefs about our company. We believe this, we believe this, we believe this. Because of those beliefs, we've chosen to do this. Here's how we do it a little bit different than other people that are out there. Let me give you some of the success stories of people we're doing it for. And if there's anybody in this room that believes the same things we do and wants to talk about it, I'll be right over there when I'm finished. Does that make sense? That is so much stronger than getting up there trying to sell a product or say thank you for being here today, or it's an honor, just an honor to be with you, right? Like I can't tell you how many people do that. Everybody with me? When you are making your sales pitch to another person, you need to have enough confidence to say, this is what we believe. This is why we believe it. This is what we do. This is what we're going to do for you. This is how we're going to do it different from you. There is so much power in that. So let me go back to this thing that I was selling yesterday, this $1 Million Coaching Summit. Here's what I led with. I believe you have a song to sing, and there's people you need to be singing it to. You understand? See how strong that is? Like we have identified you as one of the top people in our coaching program that we believe has a message that you want to share with the world. I've spent the last 27 years of my life coaching people, packaging and delivering content in a world-class way. We figured out how to earn millions of dollars by packaging and selling this content. If I could help you add a couple $100,000 to your revenue stream by showing you how to speak, coach, train, lead, or write books, would you be interested in coming to my $1 Million Summit? Yes. Now, here's what people say. I'm in. You see how easy it was? They don't even want to know how much it cost. They're like, it don't matter. If you say it right, there's an immediate interest. I'm interested. We can figure, if I'm interested, we can figure everything else out. You follow what I'm saying? But this is a piece of confidence that I see missing in a lot of people. Like I listen to people's phone calls and I'm like, come on. Like that was so weak. You didn't lead with what you believe. You're trying to sell a product. Sell a story. Sell a set of beliefs. Sell how you're going to help me get to a higher frequency. You understand what I mean? Sell you and I together, fighting for each other. That's what you need to be selling. And those of you that recruit or try to recruit people to your team, you need to be able to recruit people like this. This is what we believe. Do you believe it too? Good. Let's go. What else do we need to talk about? We're in. Right? So this is now, all right, so let me ask you this. How can you get to a place of confidence like that? How many times do you need to do that before you are confident with it? Okay? And I was doing a podcast not long ago, and the guy afterwards was like, man, you are so fluid in your thoughts, and you are like just ready, like everything I ask you, you have. And I said, do you know how many thousands of hours I have done interviews and podcasts and TV shows and videos? Like that's why it's so easy for me. You understand what I'm saying? What if I just did one? What if I did 5? I would be nervous. I wouldn't know what to say. They could stump me very easily. Like it's pure practice, man. I'm telling you. It is ongoing, systematic practice every day. And if you take 2 weeks off, you'll be rusty. Trust me. You need to do it every day. Now, when you think about this, I want to shift here, and I want you to think about something. I want you to think about now that we know what confidence is, internal knowing I can create or manifest, we really need to get clear on what erodes our confidence. And I want you to think of erosion as like water hitting a rock over and over and over till it eventually just erodes the rock. Well, your confidence is like that. Your confidence, there's certain things that erode your confidence. Okay? It is the gradual destruction of something. That's erosion. It is the gradual destruction. Let me ask you a question. Can a person living in a house with you erode your confidence? Yes or no?
Yes.
What if I went home every night and my wife beat up on me emotionally? Why are you doing this? Why do you do this? Why do you do this? This will never work. I don't believe in you. Like I'm telling you, some of the biggest destruction of confidence happens, right? At home. It just does. This is so critical. Because when you see people doing big things, they typically have very supportive people around them who believe in them. Okay? They have very, very supportive people. So I want you to think right now, what are the top 3 triggers for erosion in your confidence?
Rejection.
Okay, rejection is a big one. Okay, and rejection is a big thing because I have a personal belief about rejection. I believe there is no such thing as rejection. Now let's go back to that breakdown I had at 25 years old. During that cycle of me being depressed, a friend came into my life named Octavia Fontana. She was a beautiful Italian woman that friended me. And she watched me go through this breakup. And she said to me one day, Michael, the way you're looking at this is all wrong. I'm like, what do you mean? I wanted her. She did not want me. That is rejection. Right? She's like, no. And this is a line that changed everything for me, guys. She may not want what you have to offer, but lots of other people will. Did everybody hear that? I'm like, whoa, that's good. She may not want what you have, but lots of other people will. Now, let's say I'm trying to sell you something and you don't want it. I could take that as rejection. Today, when you decided to go to lunch, you chose one place over another. Were you rejecting the one place? No, you just wanted to choose something different today. Here's my philosophy. Some people will, some people won't. So what? What's next? Some will, some won't. So what? What's next? Some will want what I have. Some do not want what I have. The numbers tell me 16% of people that I pitch an idea to, 16% will be open and inviting to that. Right? 34% of people will need to see it more times. Another 34% will need to see it 7 to 15 times. Another 16% will never see it. I don't care how good it is. I don't care how it can change their life. They're not taking action on it. Is that rejection? No. I'm only looking. So you got to make up your mind. I'm only looking for who? People that are looking for me. If I have to convince you, manipulate you, beg you, hard sell you, you're not the right fit for me. So she was right. There is no such thing as rejection. Some people will want it. Some people will not want it. It don't matter. It's okay. You're not rejecting me. Okay? This was hard for me because I felt rejected. She was saying there is no such thing as rejection. She's like, you're so stuck living in the past with that girl that you can't see all the opportunity in front of your face. And she was exactly right. And I needed to hear that. Okay? So I put her in one of my books telling that story. And I thanked her for that. Because that helped. I can't tell you how that helped me in my sales career. When I call on a person and they don't want what I'm trying to sell them or they don't want what I've got, it's okay. Hey, some will, some won't. So what? Let's go to the next call. Does that make sense? Let's just keep going. Let's just keep moving. Let's just keep circulating. These are different. These are things that erode confidence. You're going to hear Dr. Elko, who's going to be talking tomorrow at Performance Camp. He talks a lot about feelings and choices. Feelings and choices. Big-time people know everything's a choice. Small-time people listen to their feelings. So here's an example. I don't feel like calling. I don't feel like working. I don't feel like following up. I don't feel like talking to customers. I don't feel like doing anything today. It don't matter how you feel. Does that make sense? What if I told you there's days wake up and I don't feel like motivating people? But I'm booked 6 times to motivate 6 different groups. What do I need to do? What do I do? I don't listen to my feelings. Does that make sense? You've heard me joke that I rolled over one morning and said, "Bah, sweetheart, I just don't feel like doing this. I don't feel like today. I just don't have my groove on." And Natalie rolled over and said, "Then you need to watch one of your videos." I'm like, good. That's good. I needed to hear that. Thank you. And you know what I did? Watch one of my videos. Okay? So remember, when we're low on confidence, we can borrow from other people. Okay? So if you listen to your feelings a lot, this will erode your confidence. Because remember, every night before you go to bed, what do your feelings tell you? You're not good enough. You're not smart enough. You're not going to make it. That's what your feelings are telling you. When you wake up, you got to tell your feelings again in the morning.